Welcome to Quick Law Revision. Today, a quick revision capsule on the Transfer of Property Act 1882. The Transfer of Property Act became law on 17th February 1882 and came into force on 1st July 1882. Before this act, English law and equity principles could not bring complete uniformity in property law in India. Therefore, the Indian Law Commission was appointed in 1870. The Commission prepared a draft bill in 1877, which was revised and republished in 1878. Later, the Fourth Law Commission revised the draft bill, and finally, the Transfer of Property Act became law in 1882. Now, let us understand the objects of the Act. The Act mainly has two objectives. First, to harmonize and bring uniformity in the rules relating to transfer of property and its devolution. Second, to complete and clarify the law relating to immovable property. Now, some important points regarding the scope and limitations of the Act. The Act mainly defines and amends existing law and generally does not introduce entirely new principles. The Act applies only to transfers made by acts of parties and transfers between living persons. The Act does not apply to transfers by operation of law, transfers under will or succession, or transfers made outside India. Another important point, the Act mainly deals with immovable property, though in certain situations it also refers to movable property. The Act also saves inconsistent rules of Muslim law relating to property. Where the Act has no provision, courts may sometimes apply English common law principles based on justice, equity, and good conscience. Because of these limitations, the Transfer of Property Act is considered not exhaustive, meaning it is not complete code in itself. Quick points to remember before exams. Indian Law Commission was appointed in 1870. Draft bill was prepared in 1877. The bill was revised and republished in 1878. The Act became law on 17th February 1882. The Act came into force on 1st July 1882. The Act was extensively amended in 1929. The Act mainly deals with transfers between living persons. The Act does not apply to wills or succession. The Act mainly applies to transfers within India. That's your quick law revision for today. Keep listening, keep revising, and write your exams with confidence. See you soon in the next quick law revision capsule.